Are you sharing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you able to see the screen?
No, not yet.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Yeah. Now I am able to see. Yes.
Okay.
Where we are now? You know, enterprise structure creation, material master creation, vendor master creation, and source list and purchasing info record. So we started
Yes.
purchase requisition. We have started. We can create our new document type and we copy number ranges. We can create our own number ranges. So you want to try which one you want to try? Material master, vendor master, or PR? Did you practice anything or no?
On Friday I did, but afterwards I was not able to log in.
Okay. So which one you want to go now? PR, purchase requisition, or purchase order, master data? Which one you want?
Yeah, I'll do the purchase requisition.
Okay. So try to create new document type and assign new number range.
Purchase requisition. That is in material management, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Material management, purchasing. Define number ranges.
Yes. First document types, huh? Define document types. Anything is okay.
Change document.
No. Go back one step. Yeah. Define document types. Create a new document type. Copy from existing NB. We have to copy. Okay. In interview, they will ask you what is the standard document type for a purchase requisition NB. You have to tell NB. So we create by copying NB with our own name.
Okay.
Put any 4 digits. Maximum is 4 digits.
Okay. PUNP. Okay.
And change some description. Put some new word. Yes. Click on copy. That's why we have to copy all the copy as, because we have dependent entries. Now save. Create your own request. They provided new server or same?
Oh, same server only.
Next icon. Yeah.
Own request, right?
Yeah. No. Before that one request you create, you enter description. Close this one. Yeah. Enter some description.
Now I have to define the number ranges.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
You have to copy something, right?
Only these are available, no? You can insert new one. 2 series already is there, no? 3 series already, 4 series there, 5 series is not there. You can start with 5000 plus symbol. Click on plus symbol. Yeah. Yeah. Put some digit code, 2-digit code. VN. Put VN. Now from number range 5 series, 5 all zeros. You put 5200, 5000. Don't put all 599. Just 5 all zeros. Last 3 digits 999.
Okay.
Anybody can use the remaining one. Enter and save it. So now VN is available for 5 series. Okay. Somebody refresh the system. Okay. Okay, already saved. Now go to document type and assign this number range.
Okay. Different document types, right?
Yeah, go to different document types, select your document type and assign number range. Which one is yours? PU and B. Purchase requisition warrant. Yeah.
PU and B.
Yeah. First 10 is that line item. Don't touch that one. Next 01 is there, no internal number range. In place of 01, put VN. You can select from drop down also. Just press enter. Yeah. Try to save it now.
Okay.
Now you define the document type and assign the number, new number range. Okay. Now try to create purchase requisition. See what is the number range is coming.
Yeah. ME51 and
Yes. Click on item overview. Select here. PU and B. Material 100-100. Item no need to enter. Automatically it will come. Put material.
Okay.
System is asking to enter the plant. These are the mandatory fields.
Quantity. Okay. I guess everything is there.
Check first before saving. Check. After the park icon, check icon is there. Yes. No errors. Try to save it now. So first 5000 series is coming. Okay. If you create next one will come. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the way you have to assign the number ranges and document types, new document types. This is compulsory required in a real-time business scenarios. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So same way you do for purchase order. I will see only. I don't any guide you. Same thing.
Yeah.
Look for the click on the position, look for NB. If NB is not there, we will copy from some other one. Yes.
Can I use the same one or?
Yeah, you can same. That is a PR, this is a PO. We can use same. Whatever you are giving, if already is there, no system will not say. If interval already exists, it will show like that. Huh? So
Okay. That is also there.
yeah. Is it one series also there? Starts with 1. 1 to 1000. Just 1. Enter.
Yes, it is there.
Maybe 29 is there. Huh? Change the 29.
Just give me an.
I think you can save it. I think. Click on save. Number interval transfer. I think it's there. VN. Scroll down and look for VN.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, it is accepted. Okay.
Now just search for PUNB, right?
Yeah, PNB. Yeah.
Not getting it.
Maybe it's saved or not.
Yeah, I saved.
Try to click copy as again. Maybe we missed saving. Select NB and
Yeah.
Copy as. Enter that number range also. Copy all. Okay, copy all. Now you can enter the change that 45 to VN. In generally, SAP will suggest for PR purchase order 45 number series, but in business nobody will care about that. They will create their own number ranges. Okay. Now try to create purchase order. No, you're already done, no?
Just ME21N.
Yeah. Without T code also you can access. Go back, I will tell you. Go to SPRO screen. Back. Yeah, here logistic is there, no? Yeah, click on logistics. Material management. Top. Purchasing. Purchase order. Create. Without T code also you can double click on that. Same way ME21N, it will take you to there. Double click. Vendor supplying plant known. Click on arrow. Click on arrow. First one. Yeah, this will take you to ME21N. Just I am showing.
Okay.
Main first vendor, your select vendor. There only you can double click, it will go there.
Okay. Purchasing group not defined.
Purchase group is not there because somebody disturbed all this. Remodified. You put 00 or something. Otherwise, you want to create, you can go to another screen and create purchase groups. You will remember. You know how to create purchase groups?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, clear.
Okay. So now you clear about this, how to create document type and how to assign new number range. Okay. Now we have one functionality. Suppose I created purchase order, but management don't want to send directly. If I create some approvals required from management. So when I create purchase order, some mail should trigger to the managers. So once they check that inbox and they will approve. Otherwise, sometimes they may be rejected. Okay, that we call as a release procedure in SAP. Okay.
Okay.
Release procedure is nothing but approval process.
Yes, release procedure. Okay.
If you want to buy something, we need to take some approval in companies. Okay. For that purpose, in the purchase order, we have release procedure. PR release procedure also is there. So we will see purchase order release procedure. Go to SPRO. Whatever I shared with document, no, that documents we have some documentation. What is the release procedure? What is the release code? What is the release group? I will tell you now also. Go to SAP reference IMG. click on. Always we have to go SPRO SAP reference IMG whenever we want to configure new thing in SAP. This is the configuration part. Material management. Click on material management, purchasing, purchase order. Under purchase order, release procedure. Yeah, release procedure purchase. Okay. First thing what we have to do, whenever we want to configure release procedure, first we need to create characteristics. The characteristic is nothing but the document type. The document type or this one purchase order value. Some people will give some document type. Just now you created PUNB, no? Whoever is creating the PUNB with the document type, that release procedure should trigger. Like that, they will decide. Business will ask us to configure that one. Sometimes the people will ask if the PY is the value is greater than 10,000 USD, approval procedure should trigger. Like that, characteristics we can define. Characteristics can be a document type. Characteristics can be a plant. Characteristics can be a purchase order value. You can keep any characteristics. Okay. Now click on execute on that edit characteristics. We will create our new characteristics. You have to remember these steps to configure release procedure. First thing is a characteristic configuration. Enter some name VN underscore PO. Now try to create icon is then after the pencil icon. Right side.
Okay.
Close. No.
This one, right?
Create next. Yeah, this is the create icon. Okay, now nothing loading. Enter name again and create. VN underscore.
Start taking the name.
Okay, go again. Go back. Yeah, now. Yes.
Yeah.
Now description. Enter some description. Warrants release.
Okay.
Now go to additional data tab. Click on that additional data tab. Top. This we call as the tabs. Okay. Now we will use the purchase order table, sir. We call as the table name communication structure. Okay. Reference to table field, you have to put CEKKO. In interview, they will ask you what is the communication structure for purchase order release procedure. You have to tell CEKKO. Enter the CEKKO in the table name.
Okay. One second. I'll just note it down.
Yeah, you can note it down. In my notes also is there. For the purchase requisition, we have CBAN. For this one, table name CEKKO.
This is the what?
Structure.
What? Okay.
Communication structure for release procedure purchase order.
Okay, just communication.
Just like table name, but they were called as a communication structure. It starts with C.
Communication structure for releasing PO.
Purchase order release procedure.
Yeah.
And field name. You have so many fields. If you click on that double no objects found. Okay. Okay, I will show you where the fields we will get. You enter the document type. BSART is a document type. Close this pop-up. Enter directly BSART. Technical name is for document type as BSART.
It can't be edited, I guess.
No, in a field name. Field name.
Okay, field.
Don't touch document type. BSART. Yeah. Press enter. Okay. Press enter. Okay. Now just save it. So now you created characteristic for document type VN underscore Q. Okay. So if you want to see what are the available fields in that CEKKO table, click on the new tab /O. generate, enter table name, transaction code SE11, SE11, press enter, and here give some name CEKKO, communication structure for purchase order CEKKO, display, press enter. So these are the fields available, okay. You can keep as a characteristic as a company code, purchasing document category, order type. Like that, you can select purchase group also. If you creating that purchase group, the system will trigger release procedure, okay. But nobody use all these characters. They will use for a purchase order value, document type. Okay.
Okay.
Like this, you can see all the fields, available fields in the tables in SE11 transaction. Okay. Now go to previous screen. Go back and SPR open. You have created one characteristic. Now we need to create one class. That class we will assign characteristic. Yeah, go back.
Here, right?
Back. You already created characteristics. Now next one is the edit class. Execute on the class. And now same VN underscore PO. This is a class, that is a characteristic. Don't confuse her. In class we can have more than one characteristic. VN underscore PO. Class type is a 03. It is a standard. You can select 032 from drop down. You will see the release procedure. 032. These are all the available class types of material, functional locations. Our requirement is for release procedure. Okay, 032.
Okay.
Release strategy. We can call as a release strategy or approval process. Now click on create. You are going to create class under the 032 class type. Yes. Now enter some description. Warrants class, release class. Now click on the characteristic tab. CHAR is there before the text. Yeah. Enter the characteristic name VN underscore PO. You created now. 216. Just press enter. Just press enter. All the details will come by default. That's it. Now try to save now. You created characteristic. You created class. In that class you have assigned characteristic. Okay. Click on save. Okay. Now next step is a define release procedure for purchase order. Execute that one.
Fine. Okay.
Now first release group and release code, release indicator, release strategy. Release group is nothing but grouping of the release codes. Okay. First we will create all, select all this and delete. Select all.
Select.
Delete. Minus icon is there, no? Minus. Negative sign is there, no? For the numerator. Yeah.
Why do we have to delete them? Like
we don't require this. We need to keep our own. Just save it now. Okay. Now new entries. Enter release group, new one, 01. Otherwise you can enter VN. VN release group is a 2-digit code. Class VN underscore PO. Underscore. Whatever you created, we have to assign here. Press enter. Enter description. Enter some description. Warrants release. In one group, we will assign release codes. Okay. Release code is nothing but the approvers. Suppose if you want to put 3 approvers, we have to create 3 release codes. Okay. Save it now.
So now we created just one, right?
Yeah. Now go back. Now your first step is release groups you created. and release codes. Maximum we can use 8 codes. In interview they will ask in a standard SAP how many approver can configure in SAP. 8 approvers. Okay. Now go to new entries.
Okay.
Click on new entries. So first group is a VN, that will not change. Enter VN. Release code is 01. The description, put manager. Same release code, release group VN. Release code 02. You can put alphabets also. 02. Supervisor. Like that you can create any number. 8 numbers is the maximum. Okay. Create one more VN.
Okay.
03. Release code is 03. No, tab, enter tab.
Yeah.
03.
Yeah.
You can put PO creator, purchase order creator. Just press enter and save it. Now you created characteristic, you created class, you assign the characteristic in class. After that you create a release group. Now you created release codes under that release group. Okay. Now go back.
Okay.
These steps you have to remember. In interview they will ask. First you have to tell. First we need to create characteristics. After that we have to create class. In that class we will assign the characteristics. Characteristics can be a document type, plant, or story purchase group, or purchase order value. Like that you have to tell. In meantime you have to tell that structure also. We will use the CEKKY is the structure for purchase order release procedure. Like that you have to explain. Release indicator. We don't do any indicator, but just double click on release indicator. These are standard one. One is the blocked and one is the released. Okay. We don't change anything here. Go back now.
Okay.
Now release strategy is important step. Okay. Now create new entries. Click on new entries. Now our group is, what is the release group? VN.
Yeah.
Now we are going to create new release strategy. You can create VN. No issue. Enter VN. The difference is there. Release group is different. Release strategy is different. Okay. Warrants release. You can put warrants release. Now enter the 01, 02, 03 codes.
Yeah.
Just press enter. Description will come automatically. Yeah. Maximum we can create 8. Okay. We defined only 3.
Yeah.
We are assigning here 3 only. Okay. Now click on the release prerequisites below. Now select 02 and 03 checkboxes at the bottom. If 01 and 01 release, 02 release, 01 and 02 releases, 03 will release. Okay, like that. This we have prerequisites. Select that checkbox next also. No, not this one. This one. Remove that one. Yeah. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's it. Now continue. Click on continue.
Now what is this one of the this checkbox?
If 01 releases, 02 will release. If 01 and 02 release, 03 will release. Otherwise, it will not release. First step, you cannot directly release 03 person. Okay. For that purpose, we will do checkboxes here. First release is the 01. Once the 01 releases, 02 will come. If 01 and 02 releases, 03 will come.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you 01 releases and 02 not releases, no, 03 will not get any mail. Like that, we need to select this checkboxes, this logic.
Okay.
Click on continue. Now click on save.
Okay.
Now click on the release statuses. Next one. Yeah. Now what you have to do, remove the block B and enter the B again. Delete it, backspace or delete. First block, last release. What is that means? First releases, second releases, third. If once 3 guys are released, that will be released. Otherwise, it will not release. Enter B again.
Enter B here.
Yeah, capital B. And next also remove and again assign. And third one also.
No, like what? No, why is that big? We are deleting it and again entering the same.
If nobody will releases now, the PO status, I will show you that the status in the PO creation time. If nobody releases now, that status will be B in the purchase order, okay? If one person releases also, that will be B, blocked. If 2 persons releases also, that will be blocked. Only the release will happen after the releasing of 3 persons. That's why last one we are putting the released, okay? After this PO creation time. Did you change the G? No, click again, you have to change G, otherwise system will not accept. Delete it and again enter assign G. We are telling the system after approval of 3 persons, it should PO should release, otherwise not. Now click on save. Press enter. Now click on classification. You practice 3-4 times. This is important. Everybody will ask. Now to assign the value, order type. We created only one document type now. Characteristic. That's why it is asking class. Okay. Enter NB. Is it editable or no? Just press enter and save it. Go back now. Go back one step. Now click on that release simulation. This is also important step. Now release group release. Double click on that release to date or final release.
Okay.
No. Release to date is there, no? Release to date. Double click. Double click. On the label. Release to date. Okay.
No.
Now double click on final release. Nothing coming.
Nothing is there.
Click on simulate release at the bottom. Yeah, now double click on 01. Yeah, now 02, double click on 02. This is important step, compulsory you have to do. 03. Double click on 03. Yeah, just close.
Okay.
At the top, close. Yeah, no problem. Press enter. Now try to save it. So this is a configuration about the release process. First characteristic creation, class creation. After that release group creation, release codes creation, and release strategy assignment. Okay. Now go to transaction ME21 and try to create PO with document type. NB, you entered NB now. We have to create NB. You should have selected PNB, but okay. / and ME21 and to create the purchase order. / n.
Was a / and I did it first.
Okay. Yeah. Now try to create purchase order with vendor and all the details.
This,
NB is okay.
This will be
NB. Yeah. Click on header first. In purchase order, we need to enter header purchase organization, company, and purchase group. Okay, that is a mandatory. Okay. Try to copy this number and go to ME23N. We have to see the release procedure triggered or not.
ME23N.
Yeah.
ME23N is to change the purchase order, right?
To display the purchase order. 22N is for change.
Okay.
Now, is this the purchase order number?
Yes. I'll just.
You cannot
Yeah,
enter. You
this is
cannot
all.
enter directly here. You have to click other purchase order before the print preview. Before the print. Yeah.
Hard copy. Yeah, it's the same.
Now click on the header. Left side, close this button. Left side, some matter is coming now. User interface for close that one. Yeah, close. Now release strategy tab is, we are able to see release strategy tab. Okay, successfully you configured. So if you click that one, you will get 01, 02, 03 codes. Click that one. Yeah, now 01 is the manager, 02 is the supervisor, 03 is the PO creator. So here you are able to see release group VN, release status VN, release indicator is B. Okay, because this PO is not yet released, that's why it is showing blocked. Okay, Varun.
Okay.
Now
No,
we have
we actually first created the release strategy, right? So from now on, like however much the POs we create, like the release strategy tab will be there.
Yeah, whoever is creating
that...
with NB, release strategy will trigger.
Okay.
If you create with
Right.
PUNB, release will not accept.
Okay.
Because we have entered only NB in the release characteristics. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we need to release the PO. In real time, they will configure one workflow. For that one, separate consultant will be the technical consultant, workflow consultant. So users manager will get one mail, supervisor will get mail, creator will one mail. So they will release from mail. Now NB will use on transaction code ME29N to release the PO. Okay. If you see, this is the block now. No? Release indicator is blocked. Okay. After releasing, again you see what is the status. Now go to transaction ME29N. To release the purchase order ME29N T code. Click other purchase orders before the print preview. System slow.
Yeah, I guess it got stuck. Yeah.
Enter the PO number to release.
Oh, I guess it's not coming.
Enter spacebar. There only spacebar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the one. Now click on the release strategy tab. Now click on the pencil icon. Pencil icon before that other purchase order. Just now you entered purchase order number. Yeah. Yeah. Now the release symbol is coming now. Right symbol. Double click on that one. In real time, they will have access for this decode. Whoever want to release, they will have access. They will release. Now, first person is released. The release indicator still blocked. Okay. Again, you release second person. Still release indicator is B, left side. If you release third person, it will release status will change. Release indicator will change. Double click there. Now the release indicator is released. Okay, left side. If you observe.
Yeah.
Now it save it. Do one thing. Don't save. Try to perform Migo goods receipt. Copy this PO number. I want to show you error. Don't release this one. Go to transaction MIGO /n MIGO. Okay, goods receipt order, purchase order number. Enter, put number there. Just press enter.
Showing it's not yet released.
What does that mean?
Like
Purchase order is created, but no one is released. Okay. This message I want to show you. That's why I am showing this message. Okay. So
no,
now,
we released the purchase order, right?
No, we did not save. After releasing, we have to save.
Okay.
Not affect.
Yeah. Got it.
Now go to ME29 and release it. Now you do after the class, same way you have to do for purchase requisition. Same way you have to do for new release procedure for document type or purchase group. Now if you enter the NB, the release procedure is coming. If you create characteristics as a plant, whenever somebody is creating for the 1000 plant, release procedure will trigger like that. Okay.
Okay.
Is this the purchase order we created? Yes. Now go to header. Yeah. Click that. Yeah, release strategy. Yeah, now you have to go to pencil mode. Okay. Now double click. Now try to save it. Now you can do MyGo.
It's coming as red, right?
Why it is red?
Because it's already released.
Okay. Enter and save it. Now try to check it and post it. At the left side item.
Okay, what should I do?
Item okay. You are not flagged any items as okay. Scroll left side. Scroll down. Oh, why you are entering 2 times? Go back again. Only one item you entered in that PO, no?
Yes.
But we are getting 2 items. Okay, try to go to /n MyGo again. At the left side bottom item okay. We have to check item okay. Okay. Posting only possible. Yeah. Look for that message. What is the error? Posting
only possible in periods.
So that recently they refreshed the system. From 2018-05 to 2018-04, we need to do MMPV, MMRV transactions. So every month we need to do like that. So that will take. Go to OMSY transaction. Close this one. /n OMSY. OMSY. Okay, look for your company code 1000. Okay, enter year 2022. No, enlarge that four digit code. Enlarge that column. Okay, for 1000, what is the year? Make it 2022. The field period is a 4. After the, make it 4. It will not allow. Make it 4.
It did not take the.
Not will, yeah. Press enter. Okay. Whenever they are reinstalling, no, they have to do, but they are not did. Now we have to go to transaction MMRV. MMRV. Company code 1000. Now current period is showing 05 2018. Huh? Now we have to move this one 06 2018, 07 2018 up to 2022 we have to do, but it will take time. Huh? Whenever you have time you can do. I will show you how to do one. Huh? Otherwise when we get in inventory management we can do it. Somebody will do maybe. Go to transaction MMPV. Now currently it is 05. Huh? We have to company code 1000, from company code 1000 and who company code 1000. Period 06 2018. So like that we have to add every time 1 month. Now execute. Click on execute. Press enter. Enter and execute. Yeah. Now go to MMRV. Previously you see current period 05. Now you will see that 06. Slash and MMRV. This is also consultant role. Slash and MMRV.
Okay. Slash and MMR.
Okay, like that you have to increase up to 04 2022. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Now we don't require MIGO, but maybe next class by tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we may require inventory management. Okay. In that time, if nobody will do now, we will do it. Okay.
Okay.
So now you created what you created. Document types you created, new document number ranges you created purchase release procedure for purchase order. Okay. Like that you do for purchase release procedure for purchase requisition. So
Okay.
go to SPRO.
If you go to SP. Yeah.
Set up procedure with classification. Yeah, click on that arrow. Same procedure. You can put VN_PR. We want to create correct. Yes. Click on that icon. Create icon. Practice more for release procedure and understand what is release code, what is release scope. You have to check everything. You have to use the 8 codes. Sometimes you have to use 8 codes and how it is behaving.
Okay.
This is important. Any interview they will ask you release procedure. That is a mandatory. Confidently you have to tell that the steps. First thing is to create a characteristics class, release groups, release codes.
That's it, right?
Click on additional data tab. Additional data tab. Now table name here CBAN, CBAN, CEBAN.
CEBAN, right?
You have to remember, purchase order is a CEKKO or purchase requisition CEBAN.
Okay, I'll just write it down.
Yeah, in that notes is there. Once you check notes, you can see. Otherwise, you can write it. Did you go through that tuition notes or no? You have to buy out the terminology. What is purchase order? What is purchase organization? What is purchase group? What is client? What is company?
Okay.
Now CBAN, okay, CBN. Field name, if you want to put document type, you can put BSART. If you want to put for plant, you have to put works, WRKS. Okay, now you will use the field name BSART. Press and save it. Now you created purchase characteristic, okay? Now go back. You have to write down somewhere in a book first release procedure configuration, creation of characteristic, and so on so table will use communication structure.
Okay.
Now
So
T2 is a class type. Okay, create. Click on create. Create icon. PO already is there. You have to put PR. Enter some description. Now click on characteristics. Enter the document type. Now PUNB. You created PUNB, no? Document type? PUNB or PUNB?
PUNB.
Enter the PUNB. No, you
The
created
characteristic.
VN underscore PR. Characteristic.
Okay. Characteristic, yeah. Not the
VN underscore PR. Press enter. It will come all the details. Yeah. Now save it. Now next is the setup procedure with classification. Now first one is the release groups. Select all and this is it. Otherwise you can keep it, but okay, go to new address.
Yeah, let's delete it.
Save it. Save it. Save it. Before after deletion you have to save it.
Okay.
Now enter release group VN. Anything you can enter 2 digit. And a class VN underscore PR. What is that one? No, go back and come again. Go back and come again. /n.
I'll go.
New step. This step is done already. Now release groups creation.
Okay, so procedure with classification.
Yeah. On this step, we have to create first release groups. Yeah, new entries. Enter some other name, KP or KR. VN also we can enter, no problem, but class is VN, yeah. PR release, Warren's PR release. Okay, it's okay, no problem.
Okay.
Press enter and save it.
Okay.
Now release codes. New entries. Add 8 codes. You will remember maximum you can add. KP01, KP02, KP03. Description.
I'll just put M1 to M8.
Yeah, anything you can put. Yeah.
Like just for now.
Yeah, yeah. Try to give more than 8. What system will see, we will see.
Okay.
You have to do R&D. What will happen if you do like that? If you do like that, so if your business will face errors, no. So you will immediately tell this is the error coming because of this one. If some issues, 90% of issues, without going in the system, we will see and we will tell the business, because the practice and experience.
Okay.
Sometimes we have to Google it also. If it is a new error, try to save it now. Okay, it is taking here, but it will not take there. Okay, no problem. Okay, now next step. Just double click on the release indicator, but no need to change anything. One is for release, one is for blocked. Release ID 1, 2 for purchase requisition. Okay, we will use S for block, 1 for release. What is it? Purchase requisition. Okay, don't change anything here. Yeah.
Okay.
Now release strategy. Now click on new entries. Release group, you have to select KP. And now release strategy, you can give any name, new name. So here only 8 is coming. The center. Okay, only maximum 8 is allowed. Okay. Now click on the release prerequisites. Now you have to select checkboxes from bottom. If 01 releases, 02 will allow. If 01 and 02 will, 03 allows. 02,
okay.
Like that we need to.
Is this correct?
Now continue. Yeah. Now try to save it. It will ask release status, but okay. Please click on release statuses. Okay, now you have to remove all SSSS and you have to put
Have to put B or S only?
SS. For B purchase order they defined as B. Here they defined S. Yes, continue. Now try to save it. Now click on the classification. Okay, here enter the document type PUNB. You created PUNB, no? Purchase requisition document type. Press enter. Yeah, try to save it. Now click on the release simulate. Now click on the simulate release. Now double click on 01, 02, 03, 04. Close pop-up. Yes, cancel. Save it. Okay, now try to create purchase requisition with PUNB document type. Header, we don't enter anything. Header. Item overview. Now you are creating with only one line. Now you have to create 10 line items in a purchase requisition when you practice.
Okay.
Is it okay? Check now. Okay, now go to ME53N.
ME53N is for the
To display purchase requisition.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I did not copy the.
Okay, 5 all zeros 1. Go to other purchase orders before the personal settings. Yeah, that one. 5 all zeros 1. Now click on the header tab. Nothing is coming up. Something missing somewhere. Release procedure is not triggered. Scroll down.
No, release status is triggered, right?
Yeah, item level. Okay. For this purchase requisition, why item level now? Sometimes if you created purchase requisition with 10 items now, click on the release strategy tab.
Yeah.
So this is the internal document, okay, created by users. They will enter 10 items, but the management want to select only 2 items. They don't want to buy other items. That's why they assign for item wise, okay. For purchase order header level. Now,
okay.
Now to release this purchase order, purchase requisition ME54N transaction code. Click on other purchase requisitions. By all series spacebar. Yeah. Enter spacebar.
Yeah.
Select. Okay, now go change mode. Click on change mode. Yeah, now 8 persons has to release this PR. Okay. Now status is still blocked. That checkboxes, when you configure, you selected all checkboxes now, that is the error. If 01 release, 02 will activate, 02 release, 03 will activate, like that.
Yeah, got it.
Now before saving, try to create a purchase order with reference to this PR. You will see what is the message. Don't save this one now. /n. Purchase requisition is created, but without approval, system should not accept the purchase order. Go to ME21N. Click on the document overview one at the top. Click on that tree symbol. Purchase requisitions. Execute. Yes. Click on that 5000 left one and drag and drop in the shopping cart. Click and drag. Click and hold. Click and hold and drop in the basket before the NB.
Okay.
Before the NB shopping cart is there, no? Yeah. Yeah, all the details is coming. And now you have to enter the purchase organization vendor. Item overview will automatically it come. Enter 1000. Now enter vendor. You can enter spacebar. You will get it. Now click on item overview. Materials will come automatically from PR. Okay, all this coming from purchase requisition. Okay. Now try to check it. So what is the message you are getting?
PO header data still faulty.
Okay.
And purchase requisition item number 10 and purchase requisition not released for ordering.
That means the release procedure not yet approved. Okay. Once you approve,
Okay, so once the purchase requisition is released, only purchase order can be created, right?
Yeah, that is the correct. Yeah, that's what I want to show you. Okay. So if this is not coming now, what is the use of creating a release procedure for purchase requisition? So now you release and try to save again. Keep this screen open. Go to new screen. /o. ME54N. So if you have time, you have to configure again and document it. You know, in MS Word, indexing and everything, how to do indexing.
Yeah.
You have to make one document. ME54N.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go to change mode. This is not ME54N transaction.
No,
/n.
this was
Okay. Now click on change mode. Okay, so what is the message coming?
User is already processing the purchase requisition.
Because
I guess
purchase,
because of the
PO close, you have to close that one.
close the tab.
Yeah, close that PO tab, PO creation tab.
This one, yeah.
Some of the users will send an incident for this.
Okay.
Scroll down.
Yeah.
Okay, now you save now. Now try to create PO.
Excuse me.
Try to check it and post it. So now we consider only release process for document type. No, when you practice, you take for plant, you take for purchase group. Okay.
I'm sorry. What?
Now we have to create only one characteristic for document type BSART. Okay. So when you practice now,
Okay.
take two more characteristics plant.
Yes, and then now save it.
Yeah, save it. So I want to show you the difference before release, after release. Okay, before release it is not allowing to create purchase order. Okay, after release it is allowing to create the purchase order.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so read terminology. What is release code? What is release group? What is strategy? Okay, and write down some steps. Practice more scenarios.
Sure.
This is important. This release procedure. Everyone will ask questions on release procedure. You have to tell fatafat. You have to tell first characteristic creation. That characteristics we can consider as a document type. We can consider as a plant. We can consider as a purchase group. We can consider as a purchase order value. After that, we will use the CEKKO structure for PO, CEBN for that purchase requisition. After that, we will create the class. We will assign the characteristic in that class. Next step is the creation of release groups. In release group, one release group we can assign 8 codes. Release codes is nothing but the approvers, manager, supervisor, floor leader, like that. After that, we will create that simulation. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Understood.
That's it for today. Bye. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sure
Thank you so much.
if you have time, you start from enterprise